Hello, everyone. Yes, I did not check the audio again, and it did not work well there. Luckily, I checked it first, and now the stream should be. Nope, the stream's not hearing you yet. 1 second, because headphone is weird and shit. Output device changed to chat, and now they can hear you. There you go.
Long-time listeners of the podcast will know
Every
that
time.
joke. We say professional streamer, by the way.
Professional streamer. Hey, technically, I'm not a professional streamer because I'm not getting paid. So, you know.
I remember bragging $5.
Damn it. She remembers.
Still owe me $130, by the
way. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Skillian Rogues Campaign 2 Arcana 12. We got almost everybody here today. Unfortunately, Kelly can't join us, but the story must go on. Since we start a little bit late, let's skip the Today with Us. Let's tone down the dramatic music real quick.
That's so loud.
As usual, feel free to adjust aria as needed. And let's start as usual with last session. Last session, you guys interrogated the Githyanki that you encountered and found out that the man is on a patrol looking for an astral whale. Given that you guys have the information that he wants, he decided to travel with you guys for now. On your way to the cult's Land of the Light, you guys came across a friendly research ship where you exchanged gifts and pleasantries before going on your way. And as the ship begins to approach the destination, the Githyanki, Kithrak Jam, manages to figure out that this ship, the one that you're on, is transporting Illithid. So he decided to bail and disappear before you guys can catch him. And so you arrive at the Land of the Light. Heavy air quotes there. Battered Illithid fortress, actually. You stayed a distance away as you see the cultists disappear into the fortress. Via telepathic connection with Chip, if I recall correctly, you guys heard something happening to the cultists before another voice greets you, thanks you for your help, and then wishes you safe on your journey to wherever you go. So, right now, your astral barrage is hovering a couple 100 feet away from the Illithid fortress, which stood menacingly from the distance. Beyond the battered Great Wall lies the cultists that you escorted, and from what you heard in your telepathic connection, they might not be well. However, you have your mission, so as Artyom gets used to the control of the astral barge, the rest of you run around the dock. Kane kind of ordering everyone like, oh, you need to prep the mainsail and like man the brake or whatever. As the ship is getting ready and prep, you guys gather in the helm room with the wayfinder provided to you. All you need to do now is place the wayfinder on one of the fleshy tables that will point you to your destination. So what do you do now?
Do you want me to scry and see what's going on?
It would be best if you can see what happened to the pilgrims.
I'll try, but if they're in another dimension, can't do anything about it. So, I have Chip's hair.
Mm-hmm.
I will focus on it and scry.
All right. So, you tried scrying Chip. Let me check her stats real quick.
She has a -10.
-10.
Sorry, -15.
15? Because you're familiar and everything.
16!
I'm familiar, and I have her hair.
Okay. All right. So,
Guys, this is why we keep pairs.
keep telling yourself
collect
that.
people's hairs, or collects their body parts.
See, in contrast, I'm much better.
I mean, if you're comparing yourself
Yeah,
against
not-
Artyom.
Very different. Besides, my tasks are a lot more noble, no? In case you die, I can clone you a new body.
Hey,
But
come over. We're on a
you
crunch.
prefer to
time.
spy on people.
You have to take a cube inch or whatever. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Nothing
I
is
just think
without
her hair.
sacrifice. But my
And it,
intentions are noble. Anyway,
anyway,
So, Ignis, you finish up your ritual to scry and you pull up the silver mirror, the tool that you've always been using to scry, and you focus on the hair and what you know about Chip, trying to see the other side. You focus on the mirror and imagining what the inside of the fortress will look like as the mirror shows yourself. The spell could not find the target.
Oh.
I don't think Chip is Chip anymore.
The mind chip.
Yeah, I don't have her hair. I can't do anything about that, but I do have Kithrak Chum's hair.
Well, this is concerning. Utak mentioned that the range of an elder brain is about 5 miles, was it?
Yeah.
And that he mentioned that he won't be able to reach us once he reaches the fortress.
No, I think it's more like if anything happens and we're out of reach, and it's not the place, then he can't reach us.
Mm.
But apparently this is it, and the place that they are going to is, this land whatsoever is where where we assume they get turned into illicits because Chip is no longer Chip. Then, well, not much we can do there.
That makes it more concerning then. That is true. The stories about mind flayers are
I thought you
true.
don't.
That
I thought we don't really care if they get turned into mind players or whatnot. Do we have a mission that we come here to do?
well, but if you consider this, Franignis, what if they go back to the material, back to home, and kidnap more people, turning them into more mind flayers?
I mean, they went willingly, didn't they?
oh, now they are of the family.
We even asked them, and they said, "Yeah, we're okay." Like that's literally what they
Is there a
said.
point? They are willingly going to invade us. Does that make a difference? We're not going to save them. We are going to save ourselves, or our families, or whoever gets caught in the crossfire.
Well, I mean, they don't really come to our realm, do they?
Well, Utang did.
Yeah,
What's
but that's
stopping them
like
from?
one guy, and it's like cult-like. So only those
So-
susceptible to cults will go. So I don't know. I don't think our family is that stupid.
Predict this? How many cults that exist in home right now?
Well, yeah, but
We
like,
have
isn't
the
it
cult of the
obvious?
12. We have cult of the Chain King, and there's this new up and rising cult or the Fallen. Let's see. Yes, people of home is susceptible to cults influence.
Well, yeah. I don't mean people in home. I just meant our families. Like, I can't imagine any of my kids or Tammy or my mom ever be like influenced by this, or like any of you guys. I guess that's my own thing.
Well, maybe we can ask Utak. Hey, Utak, can you still hear us? No reply.
Are you directing it to whoever's listening?
To the air.
Are you shouting it aloud? Hey, are you there? Something like that. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try like I usually do when I reply telepathic speech, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna focus on that and then
Are we still within the 5 miles, or
Yeah,
are we further
you're
now?
just a couple of 100 feet from the edge of the city.
we haven't left yet, right?
No, you
Okay.
have not left.
Oh, I thought we like went as soon as Utak tells us you better go now or something like he said. didn't
Yeah,
he?
but like you've never rode an astral barge before, so this is you guys getting used to it and everything. You managed to
Okay.
get a couple 100 feet away as you finally set up, just in case mind flayers start flying after you. But yeah, no, you have not left yet. And J5, when you call out to the air like that, let me think.
Ooh.
You'll hear J5. A voice echoes in your head. It's much more intense than when you were talking to Utak. You know how when Utak he talks to you telepathically like someone intruding your mind. This one is less intruding, more like kicking the door down and breaking
My
a
God.
wall, saying like, "I'm here." The voice
Well,
is loud, not loud like deafening, more like overpowering as the voice comes in. J.
is it talking to J5 only?
Yes.
Okay.
I see you have not left the vicinity of the land of the light. Why are you still here?
Pretend we're gonna join.
Well, we're just wondering. We deduced that what happened to your pilgrims, that they were turned into mind flayers. Is that true?
Just said it out loud. Okay.
You hear, yes, they were granted a form that supersedes their weak mortal bodies. Their minds have been opened. They are ascended.
Well, this is where our concern is. Are you going to keep coming back to home and taking people like this?
My goal is preservation. In our journeys, you have had a Githyanki aboard. It is only a matter of time before we are assaulted by the full army of, I think the name was Lady Malekith.
Oh, we don't know that name.
I think it's Malekith. I need to double check the name, but it's around there.
I mean, Chum didn't say anything about Lady Malekith, I think.
No. Baldur's Gate. Who's that? What's the lich name?
Blacketh.
Vlakith.
Vlakith.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Vlakith.
Okay.
Lady Vlakith.
Mm.
We we'll have to find a different resting place. Away from the Gith, away from you, where we could rebuild and thrive once more.
Ugh. As I'm hearing this, I'm gonna relay this to the party.
Okay, well, they said away from you, so I think that's safe to say that our realms are fine.
Sounded more like a deflection to me.
What? Deflection?
Saying they need to bolster their forces and prepare for war.
Yeah, war means more of manpower. More manpower means more mind players. Mind player means more kidnappings, right? DM, do I know where players come from? I mean, how do they reproduce?
That would be
Mind player like that.
that'll be a very hard nature check. Let's go nature check.
Nature, let's go do it.
This is why I went to college. Like, come on.
You see in the research paper.
Yeah, it's not in
Wow.
research.
Theorize.
It's not in research papers. These kind of shits will be like in like old journals that were never verified, but you know that you've read 20 journals, all of them kind of tell the same story, which you're kind of deducing the information from it. From what the books tell you, that mind flayers, they will need to infect another body. The body will be turned into a mind flayer. Apparently, there are stories of tadpoles being inserted into one's brain, and that tadpole will consume and morph the body into a mind flayer.
Utak, when you say thrive, does that mean you're going to, keep on finding new bodies to turn into mind flayers?
It is a necessity. Do you blame the lion for eating the gazelle? Do you blame humans for slaying a cow? It is in our nature.
That is understandable and all, but that is where my concern is. I'm worried that you're going to have to do a full scale invasion of home.
We are but a few. An invasion of a world as lustrous as yours is inviting death. Even
is what?
Inviting death.
Inviting. Oh, okay.
Should it even happen, it will happen millennia from now, far beyond your time, perhaps even beyond mine.
I look as I relay this to the party. I'm gonna tell them everything. Look at each one of you. So, should we leave or should we deal with this now?
No. If you ask me, I'd want to leave. But I see Arneon's point in like currying favor with the other side, especially if we need them to finish our task.
Well,
but man, I don't want to.
What I'm more concerned is that I don't want people blaming us for what's going to happen.
3 millennia from now. Yeah, ass is the worst. They made the mind player come back.
I mean, you assume we'll even be remembered 3 millennia from now.
Exactly.
We'll probably only live like
You
another
intend to
millennium.
be.
What?
Artyom intends to be.
Very short-sighted of you.
Well, I don't. Well, maybe I like being short-sighted. I don't want to be remembered for that long. Like a millennia is fine, or 2 millennia even. That's fine. I don't need 3
While you're
millennia.
there, the third is right
Wait a
there.
minute. How long is a millennia? Wait a minute. Is
1,000
that
years.
1,000? Yeah. Psh, 1,000 is fine.
Wait, Ignis does not plan to live forever?
No,
Surprising.
Surprise!
Surprising. I thought she wanted
I
to be,
mean-
head of a matriarchy, with like thousands and thousands of grandkids and great grandkids and great 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 grandkids
No.
and great 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 grandkids.
hey. There's an expiration date to the factory. Okay, I can't do that forever. I'm just saying.
No, you don't have to. You just have to create more factories, and the factories will create more factories.
Nah, I think the preciousness in life is that it gets to end. I just want to be able to choose when it ends. That's all. I don't want to live forever.
Okay, we'll see what you say in 2 millennia.
You won't even be alive in 2 millennia.
I won't, but clearly our team will be.
Perhaps I can revive all of us in 3 millennia and see what.
Oh my god. No, you're gonna make us your mind slave or something. You're gonna be the next Elder Brain. Is that what this is about? You want to go and be the next Elder Brain?
No, I am a humanity supremacist. I would never do that.
Okay.
Well, there you have it. Right now, Utak has no intention of harming us.
So then we shouldn't harm him?
That's not what you're saying, is it?
I think, although I feel like that's just what he needs to say to get us off his back, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I didn't hear his tone, so I don't know. If only you could have incited him, J5.
If only. Do you want me to incite the voice in my head?
In what?
Can you retroactive insight? Can he be GM?
Sure, inside with disadvantage because you're not seeing the guy. You're just relying on the
Inside,
voice,
some-
a very carefully
Yeah.
controlled
Wow.
voice.
Actually, that's not super bad in your context.
Yeah. You can kind of see that the words he used is measured, so it's really difficult for you to tell if he's lying, half truth. You have no idea.
Look, I think I'll just go with whatever you guys decide. Personally, I don't want to fight mind flayers. I don't know how capable I am to, avoid their psychicness. However, I also see Artyom's point in that we need to choose a side in a way. Because at least if we kill them, it makes it easier kind of to quote unquote redeem ourselves with the gift that we have to go and see to figure out our investigation and stuff like that. Because if Chum gets there now, then it's a bit of a game over. So if we want to, I don't know, the other good side, we have to take out this colony of Neolithics. Oh my god, I don't even know how many people were there in the boat. It was 30 something, wasn't it?
About 30. Yeah.
Yeah, already my players. I won Elder Brain plus like some other illithids because they did say, oh, there's two big illithids or something that welcomed them or something. That's what Chip said.
But they're like
What if
babies. They're freshly made, you know?
what if we pretend to assault them, let them escape, and then we can, tell the gift that we tried to correct our mistake, they got away.
No,
Come on.
We don't acknowledge making a mistake because we didn't.
I don't think they'll go for that.
No, what
just
happened is that we were honeypotting him into revealing the location of the fort and confirming the existence of the electric in the fort. And once he did, we killed them all. He was just too nearsighted to see what we were doing. Doesn't that sound like better?
look. I'm just scared of being turned into an illithid. I don't want to forget my whole life. I have children waiting for me at home, young children, and if we are going to do this, I hope we have I don't know precautions against whatever they can do to us.
What if? What if we? Okay, if we're gonna pick a side, like we're choosing to pick a side, what if we went to the gift and combined forces with them against the and that would get them on our side? Then we obviously have more numbers on our back fighting the elephant, right?
Yeah, I think the hard part is getting them to could be convinced, especially now that Jum is probably working against us because he warned us that hey, that's gonna be an old illicit fortress. Only bad things will happen there, and we still like stayed. So technically we didn't really know that was their plan, did we? We just thought, hey, they're gonna get consumed by an elder brain. We didn't think they're gonna turn into it. So we could still claim ignorance, and that's still the truth.
What do I know about the Githyanki's culture in the Astral Sea? Are they
Same
forgiving?
thing. History check very hard.
You're asking
Very
J5.
forgiving? No.
Oh no!
You have heard tales of like gift Yankees, they come into home
Their hearts.
occasionally. You heard you heard they as a people can be a little bit of a bit abrasive, but for the most part you have no idea how the culture of gift Yankees in the Astral Sea look like.
All right. Let's go with that then. What about this? We send this pilgrim, and then we say the mind flayers attacked us. We escape, and then we can ask for the gift, ask us to help the gift, in killing these mind flayers. And in the meantime, we hope that Utak can, safely run away with.
We're still playing both sides. Oh my god, I really hope no one's crying on us right now.
I'm sure Utak can see, yeah, so we are well within his range.
No floating eyes, if that's what you're asking, Ignis.
Yeah, I am asking that. Okay. Okay. I'm just scared all the time. I just want to go home safely.
This time, all of you hear a voice in all of your heads.
Yeah.
You hear the voice again. Like the rest of you haven't felt this. This is the first time feeling it. And yes, you feel this imposing presence presses on you. The only time you felt any kind of like presence stronger than this would be when you're, face to face with the Emperor, basically. As
the Emperor is a mind flayer. I know it's in the name.
As the voice echoes out in your heads, I sense doubt. confusion, fear. You worry that to proceed with your objective now would be a threat to your well-being. To help you make a decision, I can grant you my blessing in your encounter with the Githyanki.
Oh, shit.
Should it come to blow, my blessing will protect you from the mind-flaying effects of those hypocrites.
How does one get this blessing?
Come inside.
Enter into my domain.
Right. Yeah, I think I asked this before. I just remembered.
This is a powerful blessing. Something I cannot give in such a distance.
I don't want this blessing, I'll be honest. Oh my god. I have a bad feeling.
Such a blessing will be great. I think we should go inside.
No!
That's
What are you saying?
Sounds like a great idea. I'm so enticed.
No, no, no.
I sharpen my blade.
I know what you guys are implying. I don't like it, that's all.
He's so friendly. That's what you mean.
Oh my
Don't you
god, oh my
trust him?
god. No!
well, Friend Ignis, he's inviting us into his home to give us a blessing. It would be
You're
rude to
rude not to
reject.
accept.
What the heck? I don't want this blessing. I'm good. My mind's
What do you
kind of
think, Fred?
strong. I'm okay.
What do you think, friend Artyom? Should we go in and accept?
I feel as if we covered this mere minutes ago.
Well,
Did we not?
which is?
I would rather die than become a mind flayer or anything adjacent.
Okay, out of character. What? Okay, the way I see it is Kitiara and J5 is saying yes, and then we go in and raid. But Artyom is not.
J5's not
No.
saying that. J5's just saying that go inside, see what happens. If they attack us, we have to defend, right?
Yeah, we're taking. That's why we're taking the risk. I don't actually want to kill him either. I mean, if he gives us a blessing, then we'll take it and we'll leave.
Yeah, if we get a blessing, then we just take it and leave.
Yeah.
But isn't the blessing
The
becoming a mind
tadpole.
flayer?
Yeah, I think so. Not becoming one. I feel like they're just gonna put like a tadpole in us or something. Cause how else are you gonna
No, but I feel like he only takes people who are willing. Like you know what you're getting yourself into. Wasn't it? I mean, if we don't want to become mind players, don't think he'll do it to us.
I mean, a blessing can be given and taken away.
True.
Like, if he has to put something in us, then it can easily be used to control us. Or if it's something we have to wear or use or be on our person, it could easily just, corrupt our minds, take over us slowly. There is such a thing as cursed items. I should know.
Talking about a specific book, are you?
Uh-huh. I don't even want that book anymore.
Oh, if you don't take the risk, there's no chance of reward.
What reward do you want from my player colony?
Where's your sense of adventure, Ignis?
God!
Travelers. This is what travelers do. We're on a quest and we're kind of stuck. We don't want to go and fight the gift. We don't want to go and confront the gift by ourselves, right? And we don't want to fight we're going to kill them. We don't want to kill the mind player. But he's offering help. What do we know if he's actually giving us real help?
You know, it's hard because we have a tie right now. We don't have a tie.
Yeah.
Message can even legally answer this now.
Oh, come on, we all know which side Kate's gonna go.
Kate said she's okay to murder, but he just don't know if they have the strength to do it.
Like the capabilities, because
Yeah.
intelligence pretty low, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
And the issue is that if we go in there to see what happens, like we'll be in their hand, and they can
Yeah.
very easily ambush us should we decide not to accept.
That's right. So the
Exactly.
question is, do you trust these guys?
Did they trust us?
After your journey a week on the ship.
Plus, they can sense whatever. I don't know if they can sense or they can read, but seeing as the Utak is saying sense, I assume it's not fully thoughts. Why is this so hard? Why?
Because we're good people.
I don't know what good.
So
I
we go
think
to the gift now, we have like no chance, right?
I don't think we have no chance.
Yeah, because it's like this. We want to avoid conflict as much as possible.
Yeah.
If we go to the gate, they're gonna, brand us as, thralls of the mind flayers, and they're gonna attack on sight, perhaps.
And it's
So
gonna
there's
be
no-
harder to, you know.
And there's not gonna be room to discuss anything, and we're gonna have to force to, fight and possibly kill them all.
I see.
That's the worst case scenario. Best case is, one of them does want to listen to us.
Yeah, but with Chump heading over there right now.
I mean, the more we worry about it, we could just see where he is now, see if he does get that far away or not. Like if he can teleport.
Even if you can see him right now, can you discern where he is in this vast empty space?
Kane, I'm pretty good at perception. I can tell Kane what I see. He did tell us a little bit about landmarks and stuff. It's a bit hard, but
he taught Kane how to identify landmarks, like what kind of things that they consider landmark in the astral sea. But Kane does not have a map of the astral sea.
But if it's something we've seen before.
Yes. If something you've seen before, then maybe Kane can tell.
That's more of what I'm trying to get.
Gotcha.
Like if you ever take the route that we have taken. So before we decide, I think we should see where he is. Then we can have a little bit more, know of our options.
All right.
Well, scrying on him, and he has a -15. Because I also have the same.
Blood, yeah.
No, just a hair, not
Just a
that.
hair? Okay. Alright. So,
Yeah.
Ignis, same thing. You cast your spell, you focus on the hair and the essence of what you know of Kithrak Jam. You focus on his essence somewhere in the astral sea, trying to see if the mirror can find your target. And as you finish your spell, you focus on the mirror. It shows your reflection again.
Again?
Target not found.
What? What does that mean? Like they died?
Shrug. Your
Did it
spell
read
can't
that,
find the
like-
target.
Scrying might have gone to a different.
Play?
That one usually I'll say it's if it's anti-scrying, usually I'll say it's blocked.
Yeah. But this one is target not found means Either he's not in on this realm usually,
Yeah. So last
or
time
Or
that, or
dead.
dead, or dead, or
Yeah.
dead. That's also a
Uh,
possibility.
we
Hey, if he's dead, that's good. We could just go.
Kane and Artyom detected what do you call that conjuration spell, right? At the
That's
bottom of the
correct.
barge. Yeah, I think he plane shifted.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I figured as well.
so he plane shifted. That's fine, unless the outpost is in
It's not
another
fine.
plane.
Outpost is here because we what do you call that? We've seen the thing right through your book thingy.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
then, so if he plane shifted, there's no way he gets to the outpost. Then isn't that fine?
And maybe
When does Artyom say
don't-
not necessarily? What am I not seeing?
If he plane shifted to a different place,
Uh-huh.
he can very well return. No,
Yep.
inform
Yeah.
everybody, which is a problem.
Yeah, but we don't know when. Oh, but we don't know when. We could just plane shift anytime.
Yeah. I
And we
mean,
can't plane shift we can't
if
go
he-
there.
if
Plane
he-
should
if he
back
has-
just as we arrive someplace.
Yeah, if he has
Yes.
access to teleport or teleportation circle, he can just go back where any of their outposts that have teleportation circle.
Yeah, damn it. If he knows plane shift, that's not great.
Doesn't necessarily mean plane shift. He can maybe you do banishment or anything that banishes people
But
from
how
the
does
realm.
he? That's a really high level spell.
He's a really high level crit, right?
What does that even mean?
You have no idea what the title means, but you assume it's a big deal.
I mean, he called Artyom one of those, so
That's
yeah,
right.
kind of a big deal.
Yes.
I think he meant us, not just you, Artyom.
Sure, yeah.
Is that a hint of jealousy I detect?
No.
Could have fooled me.
Well, either way, I just remembered. I think we cannot let these mind players go
Why?
because we just met an expedition group, right?
Uh-huh. Maybe we could go
So-
with them. Third option.
if
Let's
the
go.
If the mind players wanted to grow, that's the best way to get more bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the Astral Sea right now. It's not that far away.
Uh-huh.
The ones that gave us food.
Okay, obviously
at us,
everybody wants
smiled
to
at
go
us.
now. I don't think I can talk you guys out of this because I also don't see a better option. So, what do we do to survive fighting 30 plus mind players and of Elder Brain, knowing almost nothing about them?
We do what we always do. Eat them until they stop moving.
Oh my god! Yeah, but how do we not stop moving? Is what I'm asking. How do we not let us stop moving?
There is a way I can think of, but let me consult my arcane grimoire and bat him and ask the GM. Where did we land on wish spell through simulacrum?
Oh, limit. No, we're not gonna allow you to spam spells that way.
Hear me out. Hear me out. What if I can wish through simulacrum, but I suffer all the exhaustion, fatigue, arcane, whatever, without the
chance.
30% chance if I do it through a simulacrum?
Hey, that's like
But it's still a massive.
I know,
thing.
but the main part is that the 32% part. That's the main one.
Yes, but here I am casting 2 spells. I'm casting all simulacrum to avoid that, Worth shot.
I'll say no. I'll
Yeah.
say no. Like that. I think they missed that loop where the simulacrum can just cast wish on your behalf.
revisit it later.
He's gonna keep
Uh,
asking until you say pause.
For now, no. Like infinite casting of wish on a person that's clearly OP.
Well, not infinite. I would have exhaustion.
Yeah, the last for one day.
No, it lasts for a while.
One
4 days, if I recall correctly.
Oh, okay, but still.
But still, like basically, you have infinite wish over your lifetime if doing that mechanic. So we're not gonna do that. We're still gonna do 33% chance on like the parent of the simulacrum.
But what if
basically.
he works his way to it?
What do
What
you
if
mean?
we save scum?
What if he modifies? What if he learns how to modify wish? You know, without the penalty.
It won't be a 9th level spell.
It will be a 10th and a boom.
Well, you know, we hit our cap. Why not raise it? That's all I'm saying.
The 10th
That's what makes
level
them
and a
give
Ba-
boom.
fun,
ba-
right?
basically, it's like one of those like Dyson sphere thing that is, you know, theoretically possible, but like the methods you would need to get to that level is just like beyond right now.
And also,
Well,
this is off
Saying is there's
character
a
wise.
chance.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
This is character wise in lore D&D 5e, why there's the max cap is level 9. Mista herself doesn't let people click 10th level and above.
Yeah,
Ah, but
because of
Mr. is
freaking.
not here.
I have a side quest idea.
Become a god. God damn it. None of you. The story of Mitra limiting the 10 level spell is literally a cautionary tale about from being a god.
Nothing so lofty, Rain. We will just kill her.
Exactly what the guy did. What was his name again? The crown?
Carsus.
Carsus, yeah, exactly what Carsus did. Killed Mitra.
And kids, this is why
Mitra.
all wizards wanted to become gods.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the next natural progression, you know? 9th level, god.
I'm just built different. I can do it.
Artia, man.
Says
The soul.
how many wizards before you that had said that?
Nah,
Did
that
the
wasn't
soul-
me though.
Did the soul of
Love
Greed
Artia.
possess you? Cause oh my god.
Hey, what I'm doing is very selfless in a way. I was trying to get a way to give everybody resistance to psychic damage.
Uh-huh.
But without that, I suppose we can look at more mundane ways of resisting. And by mundane, I mean just lower level spells, of course.
Or I
Let me
mean,
see.
I could give Kitiara foresight so that she can roll everything with advantage.
That's good for one person.
Yeah, one person, but she's our lowest, most vulnerable fighter right now.
Oh yeah, I have no intelligence.
She is the slowest
Or
flyer right now, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So-
could hypothetically do it to 2 other people, but that leaves me weakened.
Yeah.
Now, let me see here. There's also mind blank.
Do you have it?
Which could help. I have every spell.
How? What? Oh,
Wish.
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 Right.
Yeah. Well, I think you should cast Mind Black on yourself, Artyom. You're our, best caster. We don't want you to be mind controlled.
Can you be like, if you got turned into illicit and then killed, if you get resurrected, are you yourself or are you still the illicit?
Ooh.
That's what I need to know.
That's for us to find out now, wouldn't it?
Yeah! I'll find it out!
if you got killed and turned into a zombie and then get killed again, and got resurrected, would you still be the zombie or
You can't resurrect an undead.
okay?
Yeah.
That's one thing that
What if you have a clone and when you get killed to become a zombie, your soul leaves your body, goes to
a clone and then you
Your
try
soul
to
shard?
resurrect the zombie?
yeah.
Soul not found.
So
Did-
not found.
yeah, this would be like the basic logics that you guys would know. Like
Yeah.
if you kill a body and the soul goes to a different body through clone and you try to resurrect the original body, it'll be soul not found. So you can't
Yeah, but
bring the soul back. Bring the
that's
body back.
that's well enough. But if you got killed and turned into another being, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that the same soul or a different soul?
That
Yeah.
will depend on what ceramorphosis means. Like what does it transform you to a different person? Is it like, you know, your body transform and you're now that being? That's something for you to figure out.
That is something for us to experience. You mean?
Yeah, exactly. Who
I
wants
do
to be a
not-
mind flayer?
I do not want to go through the experiment.
But you got psychic powers.
Yeah,
the hell?
you get resistant to psychic damage. That's what you wanted.
Nothing is worth being a face with a tentacle. With tentacles.
I don't know,
Nothing.
man. Some people are into that.
Not me. Not me.
Baldur's Gate
Well,
players, you're like, goddamn.
Okay. So, are we entering or are we leaving?
The offer is there.
J5s are on the fence on this thing. But for one, J5 is worried about that research vessel, right? I don't think they can defend themselves against, any attack from an elder brain.
Look, I'm okay with going in. I just need to know how we're gonna survive. How are we planning to get out of it alive? That's all I want to know. Like, what is our plan? What if things go wrong? You know, we usually
fight.
have some.
If we're about to lose, we run.
And what if we can? How are we gonna run? We can like, yeah, but we're gonna lose our barge, and you know that's like back to square one.
Oh wait. Oh, but you don't know them. You cannot cast sending to to the people on the barge, right? On the other vessel, right?
No. They're not familiar, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I think we agreed that it'd be a
Yeah.
1-minute conversation for it to be a familiar.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I was asking about protection and stuff. So if we can figure that out, let's go. If not, let's. I don't know. We could take our chance with the kid. Okay, I assume you can still find out things even if they're dead.
well, as
If
for
not, you
protection,
know, someone has to have speak with dead. Artyom's a wizard,
Not
and he
without
said,
wasting wish on it.
"Yeah, but like, we have time."
wait. So, if you're looking for protection, we have Intellect Fortress, right?
Yes, there's one.
Okay, I need to BRB like 5 minutes.
Oh wait,
Question.
I just
question.
realized Intellect Fortress lets you upcast
Have-
it to target multiple people.
Oh, well,
Yep,
there
yep,
you
yep.
go.
But question, DM. I just want to know this. If you wish to cast other spells, can you upcast that spell?
It doesn't say now, does it?
It doesn't say. It says you can cast any other spell in the game.
Oh, that was empty.
Yeah, let me check.
I mean, it says duplicate any other spell of 8th level or lower.
Yeah.
So I can duplicate Intellect Fortress of 8th level, right?
Yeah.
Wording's a bit
Okay,
weird.
yeah. So yeah, it worked. Fireball cast at 8th level, it's an 8th level spell, even though the base level is 3rd. So yeah, I'll say
Okay.
we'll go with that.
That's a big boon. Advantage and resistance.
Yeah. Which is
mean,
it? Is its level higher? Intellect Fortress versus
It's a-
Mind Blank, was it?
Mind Blank is higher, but Mind Blank's only 1%, and Mind Blank offers more protection because it just gives you immunity to
Immunity. I see.
yeah, to any mind altering things.
Oh, this one's just advantage. The one
Yeah.
immunity completely.
Yep. Mind Blank is its level.
Yeah, with this you can get resistance to psychic damage, which will negate their vulnerability.
And more importantly, advantage on saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought Mind Blank is a negative thing because you blank someone's mind.
Yeah.
It's basically like when the mind flayer is trying to read your brain, is just Patrick's head
Not
basically
found.
just empty.
Head empty, no thoughts. But if we're fighting mind flayers, we'll also be fighting their thralls, which may be a bit more physical. Which we are suited for, I believe.
Yeah, if you guys can leave that to me, deal with all the windy stuff.
I
I
hope we
can take a
can.
chance.
DM, Chip said there was like how many mind flayers? I know 2 like welcome them, but
She just
there
said
were
2
more?
welcome, and there are more, but she never specified how much. The one on the ship is about 30 people.
Well, granted, they might not have transformed yet, or
Exactly.
have
I'm
figured
just
out their powers.
giving you that information,
Yeah.
basically. You know there's 2 that you see. There's more that was mentioned to you, but you don't know how many exactly. And then there's around 30 on the ship. Plus minus.
So it's between 3 and like 50. I like those odds.
Yeah. Between 3 and 50. Yes, that is actually it.
They just look scary. We can take them.
But it feels kind of scummy that we sent them on the pilgrimage, and then now you're here, now you die.
We took them to their promised land, and now we're showing them the light.
Wow.
Wow.
Granted, the light is a fireball, but
In Baldur's Gate 3, Jurgle said no one's mind flayer doesn't have souls. Jurgle, scribe of the dead, the god that resides over all living things and of life, all life and death, said mind flayers doesn't have any souls.
I did know that.
From what, Zaylee?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, in the ending scene,
Uh-huh.
Jurgle said mind flayers doesn't have any soul.
Oh, that's strange. So they're closer to
What-
animal, if anything, then. Does
But
animal have souls?
souls.
Animals have
Animals
souls.
have souls.
So even
Vampires does. Yeah, even less.
how does that work?
Yeah, either Jurgle really hates them, or
yeah,
Jurgle.
exactly. He's just being really racist there.
I mean, someone that resides over life and death,
Yeah,
has
he
domain
would
over
know.
life and
He
death.
would know
He would
about
know.
things.
Yeah, he would know.
Are we on a break technically, or
No. You're still thinking. I know. Just had to leave for a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like we're collectively all waiting on Aina.
Yeah.
Come on, while Aina's not here, let's go. Rush the door.
Rush the door. Let's go.
Next minute she's back. So it's your turn.
Hey! Hey, what?
There you go.
I heard you waiting for me. What you guys just said?
Yeah, we're
what's
about to enter
the?
combat, you
We're
know?
opening a door right now.
We're
Yeah.
waiting on you to roll initiative. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
You know, I can hear DM from this. The house is not that small.
And I'm very loud. All right. So
Question.
yes.
What was the thing that we discussed?
No,
Are you back?
everybody just paused for a bit.
Oh,
Well,
They're
not,
not sure.
not really. We have intellect fortress to
okay,
give us advantage and resistance,
okay,
which I can upcast to everybody.
nice.
And I want to ask the GM, what's the design of the fortress? Hypothetically, could we like advance from the top and descend upon
It's
it?
what do you call it? It does have walls to stop like ground-based invaders and everything, but you can also see a kind of like a silvery purplish dome that encases the entire thing. You don't know what the dome does, but you can kind of see it covering the entirety of the building of the fortress itself from a distance. Let me sketch it out for you really quick.
Ooh, sketch it out. Thinking they put just to get it away.
All right. So let's see here. So from a distance, let's say your ship is somewhere over here.
And why is game still paused?
Yeah, there you go. So you would be able to see that the building itself is kind of the entire fortress itself is kind of square. You would be able to see a wall protecting it, and then you would be able to see structures, tall buildings on the inside of it. And
Like
at the
towers?
not towers, more like several stories building basically. Like the wall is maybe 1.5 story, and there are buildings that are 2 stories inside it. And
Okay,
then
I
the
see.
tallest one is the one at the center. Then there's like a, if I recall, it's like a nautilus pattern here and here kind of situation. All of them are like battered and scratched. And from the side view, you can see the wall. You can see the peak of some of the building. And you can see a larger fortress at the center. And then a silvery dome covering the whole thing.
Oh, she.
The ground looks like it's been ripped off from somewhere, basically. So yeah, front view, side view.
From our experiences of breaching cities, which miraculously
Surprisingly,
we
quite a
have.
bit. Yeah.
The protective dome. What could it be, and how could we circumvent it?
Okay. Most obvious one would be wall of force. That's like a typical thing that people do. Usually, they have an generator inside it. Destroying that generator disables the wall in its entirety. The spell magic, you won't be able to dent it. Usually, they build defenses against lighter spells like that, and dispel magic usually
See.
dispels like in a small location, not an entire city. From the outside, often it's not. The way people usually do this is what you guys did. Go inside, fuck up some things in there, causes the whole thing to disable. Like what you did
That's
is the best way to go around it. Yeah. Alternatively, gather a bunch of mages. And one
Overwhelm.
mage, one mage, you can't overwhelm that system, but multiple mages work together, dispelling the entire thing. Then you will be able to suppress the dome in its entirety, but that is only as long as the spellcasters have spell slots.
Mage together strong.
Exactly.
It's funny that Mage would say that. Okay. I guess we're rushing into the illicit fortress.
Yeah. At this point, Thermo would pipe up. I just want to remind you, I'm here. While I can fight, Storming a capital of illiterate is not something that I am confident of.
Stay here and be
You
our
stay here.
getaway driver. You're smart, right?
I can.
We
I think I not as well as Dr. Asimov here, but I'll do my best.
we link telepathic what do you call that? What was it?
Release
Bond.
telepathic bond, yeah.
Yeah,
You still have it.
telepathic one to
Agree?
everyone, including him, right?
Including him,
Yep,
yes.
yep.
Yeah. Well, you just stay here, and if we tell you to run, you just banish yourself.
He looks at the scroll that he has like in his pocket there. He looks at it. He looks at you guys. What about you guys? If
We
I,
have our ways of, traveling between dimensions.
I have played shift, so you
and then he kind of like shakes his head. Of course. You're the amazing spicy 7. You have your ways. Okay.
Well,
All right. Okay.
Basically, if we tell you to run, which means we won't have enough time to get to you. That is why you have to banish yourself.
I understand. I will stay on the bow. And if I see any mind flayer, I will move the ship out of the way. If the mind flayer suddenly appear too close, I won't fight. I'll just banish myself.
You could move the ship immediately. I mean, ideally,
can-
we won't be making a hasty escape. We will have slain everything inside.
Well, I don't. I mean, it's good to have. Again, what if it just needs to run?
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, the telepathic bond does not have any range, right? You can just
No.
stay outside, and then if we're done here, we can call you back.
Outside, as in
I mean,
out of that whatever mile the elder brain can detect.
yes.
Whew, okay.
How fast can you come back?
I'm not
Like
sure.
my-
I've never used a astral budge before. But if it's miles, then definitely around an hour.
1 mile an hour?
About an hour to come from outside to inside.
Oh, 5 miles an hour. Okay, that's pretty fast.
Not enough for a hasty getaway, but
I mean, like I said, I can just stay within a couple 100 feet from the city. If something scary come at me, I run away with the ship. So that if you are ready to escape, I can help you. That's honestly the best I can do. If I'm in there, they're just gonna mind control me, take my brain. I'm an illiterate now. Kill you guys. I don't want to do that to you.
How's your intelligence save? Or wisdom save? Is it any good?
I think I have his stat sheet. What's
Should be. He's a wizard.
It's a wizard with a -1.
Please, you don't do that, right? I know you like the story, but come on.
I'd say Temu would have. I have a +7. I think last my test, I think it was +5, but I've grown since then. I think I'm +7 right now. I haven't
That's
done my
good.
tests, of course. It's been a while.
That's good, right? Wait, +7 to what? Intelligence?
Saving
And
throw.
wisdom?
Yes.
Intelligence and wisdom is +7.
In intelligence, just intelligence.
Oh.
Wisdom.
That's almost mine level. And I'm like mid. Among us 5 is what I'm trying to say.
I think my wisdom might be a +4, +4, +5 like that. I don't feel like I've gotten any wiser. I am deciding to go into the astral sea with you guys as a level 5 wizard.
Hey, I have 20 wisdom and I'm here, so wisdom score really doesn't determine what you do
but
next.
I do want to know, are you guys planning to go in there and kill them, or are you planning to take the blessing?
I am not taking the blessing.
I know he speaks in innuendo and stuff, and blessing might just mean turning into an illithid, but what if it's not? What if
I
it's
don't-
like, you know, a different, like a divine blessing kind of thing?
Still don't trust it. That's me. I'd rather not risk it. At least one of us is fine, you know? What about you guys?
Do
Or
we have
you
any kind
take
of protection from scrying while we're talking about this, by the way? Or like
mean,
from
I
being
am
watched in general? Because I have
Ignis,
let me
Ignis is
suspicious.
keeping watch.
I'm keeping watch, but there's still a
Why so
chance
fast?
that I don't know.
let me see.
No, I mean not that I don't know that we're being watched, but there's still. I don't know how else would you spy on someone if not scrying?
Being a little tiny
Uh,
insect on the wall.
be,
Oh yeah, that.
be an
Maybe-
elite, be an illiterate that can read minds from a distance.
Sorry,
Okay,
Artin. Go on.
would Leoman's tiny hut prevent that?
No.
No.
Consider this. Let's say spells like what do you call that? Detect thoughts. There's no way to detect that someone is being detecting your thoughts unless they probe in deeper.
That's correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine if someone has a 5 miles range on that thing.
Right. Are there spells to prevent it outright?
Well.
You've spoken it.
Intellect Fortress?
Intellect Fortress or Mind Blank.
Mind blank. Yeah.
I think in Mind Blank. I
Or-
don't think Intellect Fortress does it, but Mind Blank does it.
I don't think it does either.
Or we can always enter your demi plane and discuss over there.
That is true.
But remember, that is a booby trap demi plane. We're gonna die.
Yeah, you have your secret words, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that you can go in there and not explode.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Hello. He says
Baby.
hi.
You're
Hi.
on stream. Say hi to 0 people.
Says hello. Hello, chat. It's my 7-month anniversary.
Oh my god, imagine the baby says that.
Starting up
Yes,
early.
He got gifted a cookie from a nice lady at a pastry shop as well.
Ah,
Granted, he can't eat it, but it was a nice gesture.
because no teeth?
He's not allowed to eat sugar yet.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, back to plotting genocide. On to important business. So there's no way to prevent being listened, so there's a 99.9% chance that we are
Being
listened to as we say the words. We can just talk in a telepathic thing, can't we?
Yeah, we can using
Yep.
the rarity thing. Yeah.
Could we say that we've been doing that? Are those thoughts readable? They probably are, right?
I
Are
mean,
those surface
given
level?
that they speak telepathically and Rary is a telepathic bond, you're smart
Yeah,
enough
but
to assume, yeah.
well, maybe it's a one-way connection. Turns off all the other ones.
Oh yeah, you put a firewall in the connection, you know? Avoid
Wait,
protocol.
Off
It's like
character
how you-
wise. Off character wise. Have you tried detect thoughts on the mind flayer, the emperor in Baldur's Gate 3?
No.
Yeah, I tried, and then he said, "Really, I am speaking directly to your mind. You want to detect my thoughts?"
I still remember that. He's just like, really? Fine, I'll let you in. And wow, mind broken.
That's a funny thing.
Okay, so we have no element of surprise. We can't get an element of surprise. So let's just go in there, I guess.
Yeah, let's just go in.
Oh, all right. So,
Should we alert our victim to be?
Wait, are we
Formally?
going in? Are we going in the pretense of getting the blessing, or just
We can't
openly
get a
saying?
pretense, right? Because everything we think is being monitored.
Okay.
what is your what are you thinking to do upon going inside? You're gonna
Maybe
go
lie
in, get
about what
as
we're
deep as
thinking.
possible. Uh, I mean, you can certainly try to lie, obviously, in your head. But me, as the GM, want to know which one is your end goal here. Are you going in with the intent of getting to the Elder Brain and then fucking him up? Or are you going in and see what's planning, see the situation, assess it first, and then fuck him up? Are you leaning one or the other? That's what I want to know.
Hypothetically, we don't have to mess up the Elder Brainer. We can leave him. He's harmless without a hive mind, hypothetically, right?
True.
So if we can do that, or ensure that they can't get out, I'm fine with that.
Well,
Did
as
they
for
want to do
Chief,
that? Maybe if we can take that dome that protects them and invert it so they can't get out.
Actually, sorry, can we retcon that? This is
Mhm.
an old fortress that's been fucked by the Githyanki a long time ago. There ain't no dome gonna survive that long. So that dome would
Oh,
have been destroyed from very far back then. So
I thought they repaired it, so
no, no,
That
no, no.
fast?
This
Do they
this
have
this
crazy
place would
building
have been
codes?
destroyed a long time
I
ago.
mean,
So no dome. No
it
dome.
never fell to a siege. It fell to them leaving it, right? So
Yeah.
who's to say?
okay. So what J5 thinks as he goes in is that he has many thoughts about it. First of all, he's worried about the research vessel that they met, and then he also worried that the mind flayers are gonna start expanding unchecked, and also he's curious about the blessing thing,
Mm.
and he also thinks that he would try to avoid conflict if possible.
All right. What about Artyom?
How?
What's going through his mind right now as you guys make your way close to the
Okay.
city?
It's a good question. I think there's certainly a conflict of, like we discussed before,
Mhm.
lesser or greater evil.
Mhm.
It's certainly weighing on his mind because, well, I don't know if in the context of the world, one is morally superior to the other.
Mhm.
They're both pretty awful choices, but one is a threat to us, and the other one claims not to be.
Maybe it's not to be the key with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
yeah, sorry, go on.
yeah, I think that's what's occupying his mind. Maybe he uses his incredible intellect to like shield his other thoughts,
Fair. So you're basically Artyom's like having a philosophical debate in his mind right now, trying to figure out
Yeah.
what it is, while at the same time having a parallel conversation in hopes that it will blur out your main thought.
Yes.
Fucking Batman over here. What about you, Ignis? What is going through Ignis's mind right now as you guys approach the city?
I think she's just going through a million different ways this could go wrong.
Mhm.
And that like should if this is like us the blessing turns out to be getting an attack pool into us and stuff like that. She really should contact someone in case she gets turned into like her mind is always going to the worst possible scenario, and that's what's going on. But it's not about the plan going awry, because she knows it's gonna, whatever happens, right? Things can go wrong. But it's more about what if she gets turned into a illithid, and that's something she's scared about, losing herself. That's what she's scared about. That's what's running through her mind right now.
Mostly, I don't want to be an illithid. I don't want to be tentacle
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
And like I think as they get closer, she will take out her sending stone that's linked to Rex and send him a message.
What will she say?
She will say, going into Illithid Fortress, if I turn into Mind Flayer, I love you. Please tell our kids the same. Wish me luck. Wish us luck, yeah.
And I hate that my private role, you guys can actually see the dice. With mine.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I think because like updates and everything, this is a new version. So I'm gonna use physical dice instead.
Oh, come on, you rolled already.
Come on.
Come on, man. Just let me say one last message. I don't want it to be the last message. Come on.
God, the only one I have with me right now are like these tiny dice.
Wow, you could just come
Wait, does
into my
your-
room and get
your
some, man.
Your
My
wife not
God.
make dice?
I know, right?
How could you? Those tiny dice are not even mine. You're cheating on me.
Right. So it's a 5% chance for it to be lost, right?
Yeah, 5%.
As you're walking through the room, you send this message. Kitiara, what about you? What is
man.
going through your mind right now as you're going into this fortress?
I'm actually very focused on. Kitia's actually very focused on the fact that we need to progress through this quest, right? Like and if we don't go through this route, then it's even more tougher in another route. And otherwise we're quite stuck or back to square one.
Yep.
So with that goal in mind, she doesn't really mind what she has to do to get there. If she has to perform genocide, she will. But at the same time, she wouldn't do that with like a happy heart, but she would do it.
As in,
You know,
it's like a
with the
necessary
guilty in mind.
thing to do.
Yeah, necessary evil to unfortunately,
Yeah.
the what's the saying go? The what suits the means. I forget what's the saying.
The
ends
ends
justify
justify
the
the
means.
means.
Yeah, that's the one. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But at the same time, she's hopeful. Like let's say out of like 100%, she's like a quarter, 25% hopeful that what the illicit offered as a blessing was not to turn into a mind flayer, but was an actual blessing, because it did say that to attack us now would be death for them. Like I think that's how Kitiara interpreted it.
Yeah.
So hopefully they don't mean us anything, and they're not planning to like sneakily turn us into mind flayers, and they actually do want to help us out. So that we
Gotcha.
don't have to kill them, so to get on the gift's good side. So yeah, that's in her mind, the hopefulness, but also the determination to like do as much damage as she needs to, if
Alright.
she needs to.
Gotcha. Okay. So your ship now is approaching the dock where you left the pilgrims before. The items that they left behind on the dock was still not picked up. You can see the rations, wine, what do you call personal supplies are all still on the docks, have not been picked up just yet. And as the ship approaches the dock, you can see the door on the other side Opens. No greeting or anything like that. But the door opens, inviting you to come inside. And what do you do?
I get any reply?
Walk inside.
Oh, right. So, Ignis, at this point, you guys make your way down the across the gangplank, arriving onto the dock itself and getting ready to walk inside. You finish your spell, Ignis. You receive a reply.
Okay.
You hear, if you are turned, I know a spell to turn you back. If you are killed, I know a spell to bring you back. If mine is altered, I have some experience in that. Whatever happens to you, I will bring you back.
Oh man, I need to go home right now.
Okay, take five. 3, 2, I don't less than 5.
All right. Sorry, J5, you were saying something just now.
Is Artem gonna do the intellect fortress thing now, or are we gonna get close?
I mean, it lasts for an hour, so
All right. So you're just gonna do it on who?
might as
Oh wait, Intellect Fortress is the weaker one, right?
everybody. Yep.
Everybody. All right. So go ahead, cast that spell.
Including Temu, right? Are you gonna give Temu?
I mean,
as well?
might as
Yeah.
well, right? We got like
Yeah.
a bunch of people.
So you
Feels
cast.
weird casting this.
Why weird, Artyom? Why is it weird?
Look what spell I'm casting.
I'm sorry, weak. Is that a wish? Right. Okay. And you are replicating the effect of
Intellect Fortress.
so you're casting wish to replicate the effect of 8th level intellect fortress, basically, so that everybody within range is yeah. How does that look, Artyom, as you're stepping down the gangplank, arriving on the docks? Termu is on the bow of the ship, pulling the gangplank away, getting ready.
Well,
Everybody
has
kind of
to-
looks away.
This looks significantly epic as it is. Wish. I imagine it's, after a long career of studying magic, he kind of has this otherworldly talent to gather it and weave it all. And as he walks, I would say nearby flora and fauna, but I don't think that exists here.
Nope.
So instead, the very stars around us begin to kind of like fade and dim as he draws power from them. And as he draws it all in with a single utterance of the arcane word, that power just kind of pulses out of him, washing over everybody and taking effect.
So all of you are now. You feel kind of like. You feel as if the world
That's crazy.
quieted down just a little bit. You feel like there is a white noise that you haven't been hearing before suddenly quieted down just for a bit. As you guys stand at the ready, looking at this massive open gate in front of you. You walk in. Yeah?
Yep.
Wait, before that, I'm just gonna turn to Timu and okay, this might be a little dramatic, but just in case, and you have to return this to me in case I go in case I don't, you have to leave, and I take off my wedding ring and find Rex.
No.
I know, but find Rex Sanguinum in Littoralis. He's the king. It should be easy to find. Just say Ignis sent you, okay? Hopefully nothing is wrong. And honestly, we've triggered this flag so many times. So we're doing this just in case.
He takes the ring and says, I want to say you give it to him yourself, but I get what you're trying to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll find him. I'll find him. But
That should be easy to teleport if you know the spell. But yeah.
yes, but still, you should give it to him yourself. I'll hold on to it. For you.
I fully intend to, so you better give that back to me.
He nods.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Before we step in, the place is dark, right?
The place is dark, yes.
I'm gonna shine up some light.
Alright. So,
Can mind flayers see in the dark? True darkness?
I don't know.
True magical darkness?
Oh no.
Dang.
You make your way inside the city. First thing you see is this tall, almost oppressing building that's almost leaning towards you. You can see on all this, they're made from the same colored material, and all of them are destroyed in some way. Scratch marks, craters, burn marks. All of them has some level of damage from whatever battle that happened here from way back when. Looking around, it seems like it's completely abandoned as you arrive at what looks to be a town square of sorts. You cannot expect Illithid to live in kind of like, I don't know, something alien, but this feels like a normal city. You make your way around this town square, making your way towards the tallest building within the city. A kind of like a swirling spire, almost with tentacle-like protrusions coming out from the tip of this tall building. You make your way around the street, passing through an alleyway, weaving through a couple of larger roads until you finally come upon this one straight road that leads to the keep, I guess we'd call it. You at first were unsure if this is the right way, but then almost like a reaction to that thought, you feel a confirmation that yes, that is a place that you need to go. And so you do. Following the main road, seeing the destruction left and right until finally you arrive at the keep itself. The door on this keep, one of them is kind of like slightly bent and broken, while the other one is already ajar. And entering inside, you can see the walls and floors are smeared with a whitish silvery liquid mixed with what you would expect a blood would look like. Dried up and stuck against the walls and floors, some even on the ceiling.
Are they fresh? No, it said dried,
No.
sir.
Yeah, old, very old. So it's not really white, more like grayish kind of thing, but it still maintained that luster, that silvery, shiny quality to it. You make your way through this straight hall. You turn to the right, and each turn, this place looks like a complicated maze, and yet you just know where to go. But the whole time, you don't see any mind flayers. You don't see signs of the cultists. All you know is that you're walking in the right direction until finally you arrive at this one hallway. There are a couple doors to your right and left, but at the very far end, at the very far end, to the right side of the hall, you see a large archway. Red light is emanating from that room. There is a thin layer of fog crawling across the floor, creeping in just a little bit outside the room, kind of creating this boundary of mist from that room. And you know that's where you need to go. Anything you want to do before you head that way?
That's what I do.
Ignis just goes,
Okay, let's do this.
Time to write our wills and testaments.
So you make your way straight, walking along that hallway, each footstep echoing in the room, picking up dust from long untouched dirt. Actually, no, there would be there would be signs of footprints walking through this hallway. What you assume to be footprints of the cultists. Or was the cultist, maybe? Sure. But you walk until you reach that archway opening into the room.
Do my players have foot?
They do have feet, but
Do
the
they
one that
hop?
you,
I don't remember. I don't know.
Utak, after he revealed himself, he always floats a few inches above the ground. You turn that to the right to look into that room, and you see a massive, tall room, maybe like 30, 40 foot tall, with like great archways that bridge across the ceiling. On either side of you, you can see kind of like abstract carving of sorts of like an illithid pointing towards the end of the room, where with like what looks to be like nautilus shaped ships flying in the direction to the far end of the room. On either side of you, you see a red crystal. That's the only source of light from within the room. But the one that really catches your eye is the opposite side of the room. You see this really thick fog. You're unable to see the other side.
Not the
but
fog.
You see kind of like dim red energy flashing and kind of like flashing from the other side of that fog. And you can hear like the soft lapping of water somewhere in the room. You're not sure, but you hear it, almost like a side of a lake or a beach. You hear it lapping against an edge as you guys step forward inside the room. You hear the voice. Thank you for coming in here. I sense your fear, your trepidation. But I assure you, I am thankful for your assistance. You don't see anyone, but sure, go ahead.
With normal?
No, disadvantage still. You don't see him. You don't see the brain anywhere.
Yeah.
You don't see Utak anywhere.
I am so scared. I have no idea how we're gonna do this. Anyway, sorry. That's not.
One more time.
That's not.
Yes, we'll take the lower one. All right. You, again, similar to what J5 has found just now, he chooses his words carefully. You, as an experienced diplomat, you know he chooses his words to elicit a certain emotion. So you're not sure what his actual feeling is, because every word is arranged to invoke a certain feeling.
Okay.
As he tells you, approach. You're still standing at the doorway right now. If you want to turn around, run away, now's the time. Otherwise, you step forward, all of you?
Yep, I'm gonna step forward.
Alright.
Yeah. What if we go okay, I'm paranoid here. what if we step in and suddenly before they eject us step forward?
You step forward.
I step forward.
I mean, if we all had AoE spells, right?
Yeah.
It's alright.
I understand you fear what I am able to do. I understand you fear what can become of you. However, I am here to assure you that I will not be doing such things. Doing so would be akin to suicide to people like you. Instead, I give you 2 options. And from the mist, you see a long tentacle emerges out from the mist itself. Red, possibly slimy, you're not sure, because it's kind of like shines a little bit, but it doesn't have any liquid dropping off of it or anything like that. And at the very end of this tentacle is this barbed hook. And you can see it is spiking with red energy coming from it. As he tells you, I will give you a minor blessing. Something that will protect you, reduce the effects of these mind-flaying abilities the Githyanki have. Or another tentacle emerges from the shadows as well. This time, it's holding something.
Is it wriggling like look like a worm?
No, actually. You see a bunch of chains. At the end of the chain is tiny little bottle filled with green liquid. And on the inside is what you see, something wriggling at the end. These tadpoles has been infused with my essence, attuned to them, and they can give you complete immunity against mind attacks. As he hands both out to you.
Is there a third option?
There is a third option. However, that will only make your fear to become true. If you sought the full powers of an Elithid, the tentacle shakes the necklaces that it's holding. The tadpoles are there. However, I recommend you do so away from creatures such as us, so that you can maintain what free will is.
He's kind of nice.
As I say, I wish for this to end amicably. For going against you will spell our demise. Choose a blessing of mine, minor, impermanent, but separate. He shakes the tentacle. A more powerful connection. A more permanent protection. Or the 2 tentacles retreats. Turn around and let us speak of each other no more.
This is hard.
So for clarity, he's giving you a blessing that gives you resistance to psychic damage, but it only works while you're in the astral sea. Second, he's giving you an item, which is an Elithid tadpole in a bottle. Tuning to it will give you immunity to psychic damage here or on the others, or wherever you are. As long as you have the tadpole,
What does
you'll have
attuning
immunity.
mean? You're
Like a magic item.
So just wear it, right? Just wear it. You don't
Yeah,
have to
wear it and
consume it.
attune it. Like how you
but-
focus on magic item.
But he said don't get too close to beings like him if you want
That's-
to.
No.
That's
if
the
we
third
want to
option.
become-
If you
we
want to become a
become-
mind flayer, the tadpole is there. But we suggest
Okay.
you take it when you're away from creatures like him.
Which is kind
Okay.
of nice of him, because he's like, You know.
That's just saying no, you can take it there, but when we decide to come, you're gonna, be our troll.
I mean, either way. Oh my god. I am not. I am just bracing myself for whatever the team wishes to do. That's what I'm doing.
Until we need you to start this combat siege.
Hey, J5, you're just as, complicit. Don't pretend to be the good guy. Come on.
Hey, J5 is the good guy. Fari, on the other hand.
Jack is more morally ambiguous, no?
Yeah, here's the thing. J5 is ready to fight, but me as the player feels bad.
Yeah.
I don't have the heart to do it.
Yeah, I kind of just want to leave him.
J5, Farid has the gun pointing at the brain. Look at the flowers. Look at the flower field.
So now we're waiting for RTF to pull the trigger.
It's just the good cop, the good dialogue in games.
Hey, you are on the good dialogue right now. You haven't had plans to kill him, but does this change your mind? Seeing him, well, not really seeing him. It's through the thickness you see the tentacles.
But I don't know what are other options if we want to continue on the path that we want to continue. You know what I mean? I am legit thinking if there's a fourth, fifth option.
Trying to scroll down the options menu.
Yeah.
Kitiara, go start the combat speech.
No, but he gave us a blessing.
He's not tricking you whatsoever.
Yeah. So actually, she's on the she's on the side of okay, we take it. I'll even carry one of the tadpoles if you guys don't want, and we go and find the gifts instead. Hey, I mean, we've got immunity, so the other guys are just we can just hit them.
Well, that's shitty behavior. We'll take your gift and kill you too.
That'd so good.
Ow.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, okay? Okay, here's the thing. I think the gift is going to be, morally easy because, they're going to have to attack us and we're going to have to defend, right? So it's not, we're not the bad guys here. Okay?
Exactly.
But in the long run, the mind flayers pose a greater threat than the gift Yankee.
Yeah, but he said, it's 3 millennia. We're not gonna even be there. No one can point that back to us.
Exactly. We just need to focus on our problems. Don't fix problems of future millennium or generations. That's RTM's problem, when he's still around, he's been back in my day, we stopped.
He's making us fight so he doesn't have to face the consequences of his action.
I don't want to do this forever.
It's pretty quiet anyways.
No, he's AFK.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope he's still listening, hearing us blaming him right now.
He's right. It is a terrible time to have an AFK. He did say kill him, but he doesn't say how. And now none of us have the heart to do it. Oh no!
He's even giving you the option to just turn around, walk away, and never speak of this again.
It's why do we need to investigate the astral sea anyway? We could just, say we can't see any. We don't no one wanted to cooperate with us or whatnot, and just, be in our way. Okay, so we're gonna wait for us.
It's not coming anytime soon.
Hey, bro, it's been more than 5 minutes.
Oh no.
RTM, come back.
Everybody's just waiting for Ken to come back.
None of us want to start combat.
We need our psychopath. Come on.
Well, at least not combat here. Kitara will happily start the combat in the other side. Let's go,
Wow.
guys.
Like against
go!
us? What do
Like,
you mean?
no, the other side isn't like with the gift. With the gift, like
Yeah.
most likely
Oh.
they're gonna attack you first, you know?
Exactly. Kitara really doesn't like them anyway, so she really wants to fight them. And now she's like, I've got immunity. I'll happily wear this really cool jewelry with a wriggling tadpole in it.
And how do we
Um,
know that the gifts are the nice ones anyway?
They are
I'm-
They're
eradicating
kind of
the illicit.
asshole-ish. Yeah, but what does the illicit do, really?
I don't know,
Just like
kidnap
you-
people, turn them into mind players.
Yeah, but most people know that they could be, eaten or be turned into mind players. So, and they willingly came. So, really, it's not really, they had consent in a way.
No. Here's the thing: they can mind control people.
Yeah, but if that people believe that it's their choice, so like I don't know, I'm trying to justify that here. I fully know it's wrong. Hey, boy, I'm gonna just stop.
It's not coming back anytime soon.
Hey, if we kill both sides, are we gonna feel better about this?
Ah, yes, the
Whoa.
dirge path.
You're
Whoa.
both evil, so you both get to die equally.
Kill the Grove and the Moonstone Towers.
Yeah. How are we called heroes again? We sound so villainous, I swear.
We're heroes in the material plane, not in the astral sea.
Yeah. This is like fair game, Oh my god, if only the whole of home can hear us talking like this.
Sometime in the distant future, a campaign in the astral sea. Villainous S is.
Damn.
Guys, you can't wait for Artyom to decide, guys.
Oh no.
The game is on pause right now. We're saving. Just
Quick save, F5, F5.
Let's go kill the gift, guys. Let's go. Accept the present with a grateful heart and go.
We need our psychopath.
Artyom, come back.
It's a really, really terrible time for me to go. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Oh.
Go ahead.
They're waiting for you the whole time, Craig.
I'm sorry.
Use to make a decision. Do you know what's going on? Do we need to recap it for you?
He's offering us to join him as mind flayers.
No.
No.
They
No,
weren't
he held up
listening
his
then.
end.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
held up his end. He gave you essentially 4 options. One is
okay.
you take his blessing. You will gain resistance to psychic damage as long as you're in the astral sea. 2, take
And it's in a
quote-unquote magic item, which is basically a necklace with a tadpole, a bottle containing a tadpole at the end of it.
Oh, okay.
You can
That's what I thought.
no,
That he was gonna turn us.
no, you can
No.
attune to it, and it will
be-
while you attune to it, you can gain psychic immunity while you're attuned to the item
anywhere.
anywhere, even in the material plane.
Mhm.
Third option is to walk away, and this thing never happened. It's fine. Finally, fourth option, if you so wish, you can open that bottle, put that tadpole into your eye, and you can become a mind flayer. But he tells you to do that when you're not within range of creatures like him.
I mean, the reason why this guy rubs me the wrong way is that he plans to attack later.
I didn't know. What do you mean?
Later is like 3 millennia.
Yeah,
Right?
but does dooming the world in 3 millennia sound good?
I mean, the world will be doomed either way.
How? Aren't we saving it specifically?
No, it's written in the home. Like this world has been doomed and then rebuilt all over again, and all we're doing is just kind of delaying the inevitable.
Hmm.
So, this is also just kind of delaying the inevitable.
Or stopping it.
Like we're always here to stop things. At least, and that was like when it's a somewhat immediate threat to the future in like a few years. This one is a millennia, which is like crazy. But anyway, what like I think what we're trying to say is we're okay with fighting them. We just don't want to be the one to start here. So you have to start. Is what we're trying to say.
Fucking blame Artyom. Oh, Artyom, why did you do that?
No.
Oh
It's-
no, now we have to fight? What? Oh man.
Yeah, that's
PDR's on
all.
my side. Okay.
She's actually not, but yeah, if you initiate a fight, she'll support, of course.
But
No,
hold up.
'cause-
So, where does
Cause-
everybody stand?
You're muted, DM.
You don't know because you're not really you're discussing this in player. You haven't discussed this in character.
Yeah.
You're right
I mean,
now.
like-
we actually did discuss, right? J5 is okay with killing the mind flayers, but would like to avoid if possible.
And KTR is actually grateful that the mind flayer is holding up his end. So yeah, he promised a blessing and he's not trying to turn us unless we want to be turned. And he actually gave us pretty good advice. So she just wants to take the blessing and go and fight the gift. She really doesn't like the gift. Yeah.
She doesn't like
And-
a hyper militant, well disciplined culture.
No, they're
Turbo
assholes.
sneezes.
They're assholes. At least
They're
her
assholes. They're
culture
bullies.
is not.
Yeah, they're bullies and they're assholes. And I don't just support any army or any military culture. They have to be good and respectful.
How do they become such militaristic assholes anyway?
That is the question, isn't it?
It's a trick question. I know the answer.
Well, Crit knows. Artyom,
Can I roll?
sure,
History?
I guess. Yeah, history.
Yikes.
Yeah, no.
All I'm saying is something must have driven them to be that hostile, no?
Maybe. Probably. Yeah. Still not my problem. I have other
It could
problems.
become your problem if the balance is out of whack here.
So, if you're ever wondering where Ignis stands, she's like, okay, whatever the party decides, I just hope we make it through. So like, if we're going back, we'll figure it out. If we're gonna do this, let's do this. She just don't want to decide.
Wow.
I'll be at peace, whatever you decide. Well, as much of at peace I can be, I suppose.
Yeah, so where we're standing now is that if our team doesn't initiate combat, we're all just gonna walk away and that's it. So but if you do, then we'll all fight, of course.
Like, we're kind of just looking at Artyom and see what he's doing right now.
Nobody wants
Waiting
to
for-
make a decision.
Waiting for his cue. So I'll tell you, whatever you decide, we won't blame you for it. Look, so don't worry if that's what you're worried about. We'll go through this together, okay? You decide, we'll be fine. We'll figure it out, okay?
What
You-
are the
you have-
non-action characters? Come on, guys. You have your wants and feelings.
pass to the consequences of your action.
Let me take a large step back and look at this.
Hmm.
The mind players consider us to be less than them. They're like
You
No.
don't know
no,
that.
they were
Not this one in particular.
Yeah,
Because
not-
they did
not-
say.
No. They
What?
play with their words, right? Like DM said, they choose their words correct. What do you call that? Choose their words to influence us.
That's right.
He
Hmm.
did say their form is superior than our form.
Superior body. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. But basically, he doesn't want to fight us right now. Right now, he said. He implied that he doesn't want to fight us right now.
Yeah. Like, whatever his action is really
He
just
doesn't say that
pandering
we
to
are
us.
better. Yeah, he doesn't say that we are better than them.
Oh, he did say fighting you guys now is suicide.
Yeah, right
For
now.
them.
Yeah, right now. What about tomorrow? What about next month? Next year?
This is the longest you've tried to figure out to make a decision. I've never seen one of you guys just like wait for Artyom.
know,
I don't
right?
want to make a decision.
Why? Why is it such a big thing? Is what I don't know.
You're usually a lot more impulsive than this.
you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, now we
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was weird. I guess it all comes down to that. He's saying he doesn't want to fight us now. Was that like a specified thing he said?
He said fighting us right now would be equal to suicide.
That's
them.
it's for the he words, yeah. Suicide to them, not you guys.
But-
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Per se. Yeah.
But in 2 or 3 millennia, he wants to build up his forces and
All he says that he wants to rebuild his people. What happens after that, he cannot guarantee.
well,
And
When-
rebuilding his people, meaning kidnapping people.
and when he hired us, he said he wants to bring his people here
Mhm.
into this place, and what happens after, he doesn't know.
That's right.
And see how that turned out.
Mhm.
So I don't trust his
Oh no.
The trust is what?
He went mute. Think the connection went off for a bit there.
Oh no. No!
Oh, no.
Oh, okay,
Nice back.
He said you don't trust his what?
His ping.
Oh, the ping is high. Let's change region.
Oh no.
Edit
Come back,
channel.
Art.
Since he's the main decision maker right now, let's go to Europe, guys. Rotterdam,
Okay.
Rotterdam. Let's go.
Yeah. Europe.
All right. Okay. So we move to Rotterdam.
What? Why? Okay, there you go.
Why am I hearing myself?
Yeah.
You sound echoey.
Yeah. What the fuck?
You sound like you're in a very echoey room.
It's
The
not from
underwater
me.
cable
Right?
echo.
No, it's impossible. It's so far.
Did it change your
No,
your
I just
mic?
changed region. What the fuck?
So weird.
It's not for me either. Like my icon doesn't lit up when you speak.
Yeah, it's just me. It's coming from me.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's your source for mic?
Let's see.
it
Mic
take-
is at lion, which is my. Let me change. Hello. Nothing. Let's change it to this one.
Artyom's
What?
still silent though.
Nothing.
am I?
Oh, it was not
Oh, there you
here.
go. Yeah. No, what's going on here? I just changed the region. The f-
Wait, what if you change region again?
All right, let's try to change region again. Sorry, Crit. Earlier, Rotterdam has a second meaning.
There's a doppelganger.
Oh no. PM.
Okay, change back. Oh, now it's just permanent. Fucking great. Let
Okay,
me
go back
disconnect
to
and
Rotterdam.
reconnect. Yeah, let me go Rotterdam. Okay. Hello. Okay, I can hear myself.
Used to go wide.
Disconnect. Test. Fuck. What's going on? Why am I playing
That's
like
weird.
my own voice?
Can you guys?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
Okay, I muted my mic, but you can still hear me. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yep.
I muted my mic,
That means it's taking another mic. That's like it's taking
meaning
two mics.
it's coming from,
Your headset mic.
I think like some the virtual audio cable is detecting my voice from somewhere.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's probably from Arya. Wait, let us all mute Arya. Let's serve her mute for a minute. Try speaking
Okay.
again.
Yeah, there you go. Arya is
Yeah, so it's from
hearing me
Arya.
from somewhere. I don't know what is giving Arya my voice. That is so scary.
Oh
Okay,
my
let's
god.
let's restart Arya.
Even-
Let's restart Arya. Turn her
Isn't
off.
even
Oh
Fritz just restart.
no, I've just
Discord.
been infected by a mind-flayer attack.
Oh my god. Okay, let me turn her back on again.
Hey
And
yo,
let's see.
it's Halloween.
Hello.
Come to play.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
Oh my
no.
god. That's so scary though. Alright. Oh my god, still. Okay, there's something wrong with that.
What?
Okay.
Right.
I don't have no idea. Muted her, but now with this, it won't. You won't be able to hear music at all. Well, I guess we're gonna have a musicless session. That's annoying. Oh. You don't hear me, right? Echoing.
I go? No.
Oh,
Nope.
Not for much.
I just
one
turned
here.
it off and on again. But
Lol.
music is not
Oh,
playing though. Hello?
It's deafened. Wait, it's always deafened.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
always deafened, yeah. It's fine. I think I just need to restart my PC or some shit. Something definitely happened to Arya. But guys, time to make a decision. Crit, are you there?
Wait, you were talking to Crit.
Yeah, Crit,
I'm
you.
trying to be. My mic is not working for some
Go
reason.
ahead.
Oh my god.
Continue,
What
crit.
is going on? Virtual audio
Still
cables
trying
acting
to
up.
upgrade to Windows 11. And I
Spooky.
shouldn't have.
Suddenly,
Now,
yeah, we've been hearing you.
like you haven't, trust me.
Oh, really? Okay,
Well,
alright, okay, fair.
Already?
Okay, so as I was saying, what was I saying? God damn, it's been 15 minutes.
I also forgot.
Something about he'll come
So,
back again.
he considers us to be lesser as humans, Genasi, robots,
Yeah.
dragons, Asimar.
I mean, generally, most people do.
Look down upon us for being
Yeah.
mortal, quote unquote.
Yeah. Dragons do that. I don't know. All the people who thinks they're superior that from us thinks that. It's whether they act on it or not.
A very lengthy record of taking those people down. I guess my point is what's happening.
I know, don't worry, keep on going.
Alright.
Arya.
My point is that he plans to take over the world in due time, whatever that ends up being. And I don't want that. I don't want our world to become a mind flayer colony. And he is not the first nor the last to crop up, I'm sure. But if we can prevent this one, maybe in the overall fight against him, that will be in our favor. And the gift, or at least reasonable. What do we know about the
Are they?
Can I roll something to know about the gift?
You have. You tried to figure out their culture. You just know from your role just now that from the books that you've read that not talk about Gith at home. They're talking about Gith Githyanki from the
Astral
Gith from
Sea.
the Astral Sea, you know that they have very strict organization. They are very abrasive, and what do you call? Occasionally, people will see them with red dragons. That's about it.
Do they invade
I mean, I
our
guess
world?
I'm sorry.
Do they invade our world?
You have seen there are stories of like tiny villages in the middle of nowhere that was destroyed by the Gith. Not proven, but that's what the stories say.
Non-fairy times. Why is this like the hardest decision?
Sorry.
Why is this the hardest decision of this campaign?
I know, right?
I
That's,
know,
that's what I'm
right?
saying.
Like, why is this the one?
Like basically, like your
They fought
choice
the
is
Emperor, goddammit.
either like helping the what do you call, definitely evil from your point of view, but what do you call, at the moment very cooperative, very, I wouldn't say trustful, but is keeping to his word, versus the asshole that you just meet a couple of minutes ago that you have no idea who he is about. What is your decision?
Damn, sorry to put this on you, man.
It really sucks that we are doing that. Yeah.
You can discuss as a party, the
That's
Utak is
true.
not stopping you from talking or anything like that. He still holds those two options for you. He is waiting for your decision, and you've been here for a couple of minutes at this point, and he has not pushed you. He has not, I don't know, like choose or anything like that. He has given you an option, and he's waiting. What do you do?
I still will address him telepathically
Mm.
for everyone to hear. When you brought us here, I first asked you if you were leading us to a colony or not. You said you didn't know, but rather were acting on instinct and something drawing you closer. We trusted you to an extent. And here we are. You've ascended into this leader position, for lack of a better term. And I believe it will upset the balance of this world. Whether you intend to or not, the Gith will come for you and you will fight them and things will escalate. I don't like that you can't promise us peace. If you could guarantee it, I would be a lot more willing to cooperate or talk. If you cannot, I'm afraid I cannot compromise here.
There is like a long pause.
As long as us.
Not as long as you guys, but a long one.
He's drawing out my spell timer.
Oh, right. This is less than an hour,
1
right?
hour, yeah. At this point, it's been 20 minutes or so.
10 minutes.
20 or
Come
so.
on, it's not that long to walk.
No, I think it's like longer than you think. It doesn't feel long, but time has passed since you
Hey,
walked
what
in.
about
Even working this
15
thing,
minutes?
I'm sorry.
I was making a joke about like time not working this
But there's a pause. Either thinking, dramatic pause, unsure. But then he replies, I, Utak, have not lied to you. He does not know what lies here. Upon arriving, seeing what is here. Only then he understands. Now he is me. And I understand you wish to protect your. However, I understand that I and you should understand that I need to protect my people. There is a middle ground to all of this. I will do what I need to do, but I will stay away from the material. I will leave you your world by themselves. But there's like an emphasis on that word. I need you to understand. I am in control of me and the illithids under my control. Should other colonies appear, I have no control over them. They may come, but they are not me. I will stay away from you. You may attack other illithid that come to you. But if you leave here, leave me. I will stay.
I believe you will need to relocate. The location
What?
here is known.
Oh.
If a colony crops up here after everything has happened, then it will negatively impact our relationship to give.
I will leave. I require time. Recover. But I will leave. We will leave. Find a home far, far away.
And to ensure you keep your end of the bargain, I would like a reliable way of tracking you.
Sorry?
To make sure he keeps up his end of the bargain, I think would like a reliable way of tracking him in the future.
You are pushing it, mortal.
Infinite.
If you can find us, what guarantee do you have that such information won't land in the wrong hand?
Such information will be in our hands. And I'm not pushing anything. When we start that conversation, you stated plainly that your life is in our hands.
Are you intimidating him? Intimidation check. Let's go with that.
I'll
So,
get to that
gonna be
bonus that,
easy.
you know, I dropped my
Persuasion.
intimidation when I stopped being an artificer.
So you still don't have intimidation? Oh no, you don't have deception just now. Last
I had
time.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
He had it. Why you intimidated, weren't you?
Well, you know, we're trying to get the best outcome for us, and if it doesn't work, cowabunga it is.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh my god, cowabunga is still an option. Oh, I thought we're going the
Oh, it's an
peaceful route here.
And
We are until unless. Oh,
the ball is in his
Ah.
court.
Cowabunga it is.
You will hear his reply. Similar, you can't risk the safety of your world. I cannot risk the safety of my people. Take my blessing and leave. And let this be the end of it.
And will slowly and perhaps to emphasize what's going to happen now for the rest of the group, will slowly draw his blade and say, "Then it appears we are at an impasse. By declining my
God
very
damn it.
generous offer, you are, in fact,
Oh, man.
endangering your people. What comes after this is on you."
Oh God. Okay, let's go.
So
Let's go.
it will be.
Oh God.
And I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative as you see scores of humanoid beings begin to descend from the ceiling, out of the fog, begin to descend into the room, joining you in this battle with is unseen, illithid, and of course noise of kind of writhing, screaming creatures seem to be coming from behind you. And
Oh, no.
okay, question. We're not gonna finish this battle in 30 minutes. Okay? Should we end
We're going to die.
let's end the session here and then we'll resume next
But-
session, hopefully with Kitiara and everybody, and we're gonna do this
But-
and end it there.
But,
Yes, but
can we at least see the map? So we...
let's show you the map. This
Here's a map.
there is a
Yeah.
map. This
He
is
said-
a
he said-
possibility. This is the
Okay,
keep
This
chambers.
just means this is canon. Okay.
This was always an option, guys. My God, I thought it was going. Okay, you know what? They're gonna take the blessing. It's gonna be ended. It's gonna be very nice, but no. So yeah,
I should
Hey,
have lights on.
yeah,
Also-
you
also-
have lights on.
also-
I'll put it onto you.
Oh, your work didn't go to waste, and you're so glad. And you're so glad.
There you go.
Wait, I need to know what does Intellect Fortress does again? Hold on.
Intellect Fortress resistant to psychic, advantage to mental saving throws.
Okay,
That's charisma.
Yeah.
so like, should I have done foresight on anybody? Is my question.
You did not, so I assume.
Yeah, but we can
You
still use a fate
You
point.
can use
to
fate
do
point.
it.
Yes, you can use fate point.
Because obviously it is what I thought about it and we talked about it.
It's a
and
possibility. It's
you
a
know.
possibility. Yeah.
But should I? Because it gives you advantage on everything.
This is so annoying. I can't play music.
Yeah.
I've made a music specifically for this scene.
But yeah, I'm just wondering who should get it. Ideally, it should be someone who needs it the most. You know what I mean?
In Kane and Kitiara.
Yeah.
Kate
I would agree.
Yeah,
I would
it's,
agree on
or
Kitiara.
Kitiara.
Yeah, I would agree on
Yeah.
Kitiara
I mean-
because
I mean,
8 attacks with advantage per turn. That is.
That's kind of scary. Like Kane does
That's
a
scary.
single explosion, which sucks too. But Kane has a better chance of succeeding through his abilities. I feel like.
Kitiara has
I mean, yeah,
nominal as well.
the other thing is any attacks I get, like I receive that have anything to do with intelligence, I'm just gonna like probably fail most of them.
Yeah, but if you have
'Cause-
advantage and they have disadvantage on attack me, that
Yeah,
that
That's
would make
a
you
good thing,
invulnerable. Or
That
Well,
would be
not
great.
invulnerable.
a little more resistant. I think Tiara is the way.
Okay, I'll give foresight to Kitiara. So
Alright.
just mark your
Plus,
thing.
you know, if Kitiara's ever been mind controlled, then we're gonna get screwed.
Kitiara just
Mind
turns
control.
around.
I guess dispel magic for like dominate person, right?
Can
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you can dispel magic. Yeah.
Does Ignis have dispel magic?
I do.
Did you prepare it?
I did. I always do.
I mean,
did.
you
That's
guys
one
are
of the
high.
things I know.
You guys have enough, slots that you can just take these side stuff. It's low level. That's a good
Like-
question. Did you prepare the spell?
Like I always have ball of lightning, call of sending, dispel magic. That's the stuff that I always have. Locate object, because for some reason we do a lot of things that requires locate locate object.
A lot of stalking we do.
Essentially all the stalking spells I have. I have it all prepared. You want to scry, you want to locate object, you want to look at creature. Oh my god, what have I made Ignis?
So there's scores of enemies.
Yes, there are scores of enemies descending from above. So let me just drop them into the sea.
Should we roll for initiative now, or should we roll for
No,
initiative
later.
we can
Because
wait
I
for Kelly
haven't-
to comment.
Yeah, and I haven't decided the positioning of the enemies and everything yet. So,
Okay.
Ah.
but they are coming from above you. Like this. As you can see, I did not prepare the tokens and everything, but they'll be coming from either side. I'll say around 4 of them will be coming from either side of you.
We're
Am I
gonna
playing?
get flayed.
And then more will be coming from behind you.
No, don't worry, J5. They're CR7. We got this.
Yeah, but 30 CR7s are crazy, dude.
30 CR7s.
Put that into the encounter calculator.
What calculator that you use again? The one that's like bullshit. You won't survive this.
Almost like that.
Cobalt Fight Club. Let's see.
30 CR7 versus what are our CRs?
Like the
Use
one
five
that I'm
levels.
using is the KA Stark. So you're 4.
Custard.
Yeah, Custard. 5 players, level 20, and then 30 CR7. So your deadly is 63,000. That difficulty is adjusted is 348,000. Encounter challenge rating is 30.
What's happening?
CR30?
CR30 basically this encounter.
Doesn't it go higher? What? There you go.
If you put 40, then 30 is the max. Oh shit. I put 100. It's still 30. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you need to see what is the below the.
No, because like the XP for you guys is like your deadly encounter is 63,000. This encounter's adjusted difficulty rating is 348,000. It's 5 times more, almost 6 times more difficult than deadly. So we'll see.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Cobalt Fight Club refuses to acknowledge this.
It refuses to acknowledge.
Mind players,
Uh-huh.
and it says trivial. Feels like a minor nuisance.
What?
I don't know.
Cobalt.
screenshot it.
Well,
I mean, it's entirely possible because again, you're level 20. Cobalt Fight Club has a better math, if I recall correctly, compared to what do you call that?
Custard.
Yeah, Custard is just the book's CR calculation.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so the party's gonna start planning and figuring out. For now, we're gonna end our session here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. We'll stop here for now. We'll see you guys next week for more, maybe 1 hour battle, 4 hour battle against Utak
I
Alkitab,
can't believe
the
2
Elder
hours.
Brain.
Debating. Just debating.
So see you guys next session.
2/3 of this session. is
Yeah,
just debating.
yeah. Oh my god, that's insane. See you guys.
This is for deadly.